Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. This makes it pretty good. You can't hear the music that we're hearing.
Yeah. It's so good. It's very good. It's really good. You guys can hear the music that we're hearing now.
Okay, so Nakana, tell me a little bit about where you're at right now in business and life.
I made a lot of progress. Okay, let's lay it out a little bit.
Let's lay it out. Let's do it.
So at the beginning of my journey, at the last video that I did, my first few clients was family.
I remember that. Play it back. Way to be back.
Oh no. So when my first clients were family, and I'll be realistic, I wasn't as confident in where my business would go, like what direction it's taking.
Right.
Whereas if is it going to be a creative marketing? Am I doing social media content? Any SEO services? I really didn't know. I did marketing my whole life, or at least in college and for my jobs that I've had. But I didn't really know exactly what path I was taking.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward to now, I'm super, super confident in my business model. Now I niched it down to social media ads.
Uh-huh.
I have clients now. I have a lot of prospects, a lot of warm leads. Been going to a lot of business events. And yeah, it really is just like kind of, the biggest one, I guess, is my full-time job. I'm not doing that anymore.
Nice.
I basically took my full-time job and made them my client. I think that was the best thing.
Nice. Yeah.
And I think if you look into the video before, my goals was to do that next year.
Uh-huh.
But everything from that video to now, which is like maybe around 3 months ago, fast forward really quick.
Yeah.
Like the progression was insane. Like I feel like I just woke up one day and like everything just kind of fell into place.
Yeah. What was that video? That was like June, right?
It was like June. We recorded it around June.
July, August, September. It's only been like 3 months. And oh wow, things like really move forward in 3 months, huh?
Yeah. I didn't expect it. My realistic expectations was to do my full-time job to the end of the year. By the end of the year, I at least had 3 clients.
Yeah.
And then I could finally just stop my full-time job. But I don't know. I decided to, before I even got clients, by the way, I kind of just decided to already quit my full-time job.
Yeah. Wait, were you the one that did the proposition?
So yes and no. I've been telling them that I've been, kind of telling them here and there that I'm gonna be doing my own business.
Uh-huh.
And I want to focus on specifically marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, and I think they got the hint. Then they came to me saying if I wanted to go, and do that endeavor,
right,
and just do their marketing specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I planted the seed,
right,
and then they just kind of brought up the proposition, I guess,
right,
and because it saves them money, right?
Right.
Like they don't need. They honestly, what they were doing for me was keeping me full time, giving me benefits and like different tasks in order to stay full time. But in reality, they just needed the marketing, and they didn't need all the other stuff. So it just made sense in their head.
Yeah.
To move forward in that sense.
Right. So you said the contracting to like start in November, and then it all kind of like fell into place.
Yeah.
Because you closed a paid in full for like 6 months of work, right?
Yeah, 6 months of work.
3K, around 3K in the
Yeah,
bank.
3K. Yeah,
Let's go.
I know.
Yeah, that's
So
like
at a 3K a day. Obviously, it's contracted, so he split that up into 6 months,
right,
but it's still
yeah.
a big.
It's a
win.
perspective shift, right?
Yeah, it's very perspective
like,
shift.
Just get 3K for what, like 2 days of talking to someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was actually really crazy. It worked a little too fast. No, not too fast. I mean, faster than I thought, I guess. Is what I should say. But I think at that time I was very confident in what I can do.
Right.
And I think that kind of spoke when I talked to my client.
Yeah.
And I think it's working because a lot of people are now reaching out to me.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Some promising, some it's like maybe it's not going to be the right.
That's how it normally is. So.
But yeah, it's working out. A lot of things are in motion, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. So how much are you taking home around per month now? It's more than your job right now.
It's more than my job. It's not that much more than my job right now. Right. But it is slightly more than my job.
Still replaced, right?
Yeah, but you do have to take into consideration, like I just took into consideration, I gotta pay for like more expenses, like health insurance and stuff.
So, yeah. Dude, health insurance is expensive.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay for health insurance.
Yeah.
I think I might be fucked if I like get into an accident.
Health insurance can range from between like $500 to $800 depending on your plan.
I know.
A month. So if I were to get into health insurance right now, I'm gonna say I don't for the next few months. But if I did, then I would be making basically the same amount as my full time. But I mean that's still good.
Yeah, because you have a more ceiling.
Yeah.
To like hit a lot higher income goal next year, right?
And this is all I will say. To hit where my full-time income was, I am justing it off of one client that we proposed. It's a very warm lead, but they're being a little iffy. So there's a chance that falls flat, and I'm not gonna be hitting that mark of making the same amount as full-time. If that makes sense. There is a client that has a bigger contract for me.
Yeah.
And they're just being a little finicky. They're very, very open, but I can see some a little bit pullback. So hopefully we get the contract. But there's just things in
the one you told me about.
Yeah.
That I might have drove you to.
Yeah.
I see.
So they're super, super open.
I see.
I guess I don't want to jinx anything, but they want someone like me that's local. Yeah. But there is another company that's bigger, more established, and blah blah. But they're in the mainland.
Yeah.
So they're like just deciding right now.
Mm-hmm. But there's a chance they might take you both on, right?
There is a chance they do want to actually take us both on. Yeah. If there's a possibility of us working together. Yeah. I'm not so sure how that's gonna be. They haven't really talked to me about it as much. Mm-hmm. It has been only a few days since the last message. Mm-hmm. The last message was basically discussing that, but
yeah.
But I'm learning from this. Yeah. I'm not letting everything ride on just one contract.
Right. You should never do like
that. Let's say if I get like 2 more clients around the price that I kind of serve. Then I'm kind of just make up for whatever they're trying to pay me. So it doesn't really matter. I literally, my little business model is to make ads to get leads for clients.
Right.
So I think the best thing that's apart, for my business is all I have to do is make ads to get myself leads to get business.
Yeah, there's other avenues.
Yeah.
You just only did one of the avenues, which is networking.
Exactly.
And that already ended up really well, right?
It did. It ended up very well.
There's a bunch of other avenues, like you're verifying your Google My Business.
Yeah.
Which is going to show up at the top because it actually has, I've done the research, it actually has like most reviews of competitors. Once that gets verified. And then you can also run ads for yourself, right?
No, yeah.
Everything. Organic. So there's so much opportunity.
There's so much.
Yeah.
I agree.
What do you think is the biggest mindset shift from that video that we recorded in July versus you today that you think is different about how you think now?
Um, oh man, I'm thinking about so much now. I think before it was very hypothetical.
Yeah.
Like hypothetically speaking, if I do this and I offer this, somebody will want my services.
Yeah.
Now it's more like there's been a confidence like shift, like a huge confidence shift, and before, I mean, it's just by like doing the research, putting in the work, like you're gonna increase that confidence. Yeah, my mindset is more like I can do this for the clients. Like I know exactly what I'm gonna do for them. It's just a matter of, getting the clients. Like I literally don't have to worry about this, like the system of my business model. And don't get me wrong, improving your system is always gonna be there. You're never gonna like stop.
Right. Yeah.
But now I have the base, so now I can like I know if I need to improve something, like it's like easier.
Right.
Instead of anyway. Right. Confidence. My confidence went up.
I think so too, because back then, you didn't really have people that you knew that needed your services.
Yeah.
But after now, you like talk to like a lot of people, and like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, like Nakana, like really need you to help.
Exactly.
Like what we do, and it's like, oh, like this is actually something that I can sell, and that people are willing to pay for like $3,000 for 6 months of work for, right?
It's very nice because the first event, I did get a lot of feedback that a lot of people like needed my service. And it seemed very like happy about like that there's someone that they're talking to face to face. And every single event after that, it's been like that. And it's like really nice. So I don't have like any like doubt in my mind. Like before, it was like a little bit doubtful. Like
obviously.
Like I don't know what I'm really doing. I'm just really chasing this goal, and I hope it like works. Like obviously, like people need it, but I don't know if they need it that bad in Hawaii.
Right.
But it was very reassuring when a lot of people, like whenever I talk about my services, that they come to me like, "Oh, we actually need that." Like even today, the business event.
Yeah. Dude, people love social media.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I get that same reaction. I'm like, oh, I do websites and help you show up on Google. You're like, oh, okay. It's like not that big of a reaction. When it's like, I do social media, it's like, oh, like I need help with that, bro. Like I want to get in onto that.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I wish I got that type of reaction. Like I want to get into that too. But yeah. At
least you started earlier on that stuff because people need the base of a website and SEO.
Yeah.
So like you started earlier, so then now you have your your clientele, and now you're established.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a lot of people that are competitors to you, but you're like listed up there now.
Oh yeah.
I feel like some social media, like here, surprisingly, there's not much people like actually like wanting to help people build their social media or like do the ads.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, because everybody wants to be influencers. And it's a big market. Influencers are very, very great in, on social media and stuff, and becoming an influencer is it's a pretty good business model. But I noticed that on this island, there's a lot of people that don't want to actually help business owners actually.
Oh, I see.
Structurize their social media presence in Hawaii.
Right.
I could be wrong, but it just seems that way. Every time I go to a networking event, it just doesn't seem like nobody's getting helped.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know.
I don't think I've met a single person doing social media out of my 2 years of networking.
Exactly. I feel like I think the creative side of things in social media, people tend to stray away from it because most of the time, people don't want to pay for a service that will hypothetically get them more followers and traction and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's good, and I guess this is for anybody that's trying to get into my niche. It's good to have an ad agency and structure it around that, and so you can get the client actual leads and appointments and etc. But also have a section where you can actually help them with their creatives
Right.
and like structurizing their content organically. You'd be surprised that a lot of people actually do want that service. It just depends on the price.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I found with SEO too, because SEO is more organic. So running ads for them while doing SEO, so they get leads now, instead of waiting.
Yeah, I mean, organic. Don't get me wrong. Not much people like really, really want the organic, but a lot more people want it than you expect because, okay, most people want to have just somebody post for them and they don't have to think about it.
Oh yeah, people pay for save time to save time.
It's a time thing. Like literally, like, but like recently, I couldn't get a client.
Right.
Because there's another person that's just doing it for dirt cheap, like dirt cheap, and then they trust that person.
Oh yeah.
Because so it's like for the social media like content side of things, there's always like people just starting out and they're doing like the social media management and all that kind of stuff, and I notice this a lot, and people really like undervalue themselves.
Yeah.
But it also messes up the whole like all the businesses trying to do that. I feel like, and like for me, it kind of messed up my like whole thing. Like I was offering them like kind of a really cheap value, but somehow it was lower than that.
Yeah, I mean, but the reality is that you provide better service than
exactly.
Doing it cheaper, and you have to just convey that.
Yeah, and that's why it all stems to center the business with ads, and then if your client wants anything more than ads, then you can provide them with the other service. Yeah. And I mean, that's the best. And they can just like literally just be like, if you just do X amount of money, then I'll just throw in like, I'll come and see you and film everything and all that stuff.
Right. Solid. So with the momentum that you now have this year, do you have any plans set up for next year? Actually, I think I asked you this prior, actually.
Well,
remember,
my only plans is obviously, well, this year I do want to finish the year having, I don't want to say a specific money number here, but I do want to reach a specific goal. And next year I want to scale that goal by hiring people. So by either like the beginning of January or February, I want to start hiring people.
Nice, yeah.
In order to do that, I want to start by, just giving up my capital by the year.
Want to say hi to the camera?
No. Come.
What is this for?
I wanted to film something for like my.
It's actually good. You want to talk?
Why does this guy seem so nervous?
I know.
I stole your thing. Dude, I found this in my pocket. Laundry.
Hey, show the camera a trick.
Oh wait.
Oh. I'll just go inside while you guys record.
You could have just walked through it.
Yeah, why you could have just walked through, bro? You put a key.
Oh, this looks good.
You got the shot, okay?
Yeah, the shot looks
Hey,
good.
I don't see you real quick.
Yeah. Beautiful.
This guy moves the whole camera instead of just walking through. I think we're
Alright, we'll be done in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Wait, can you see if Sam's coming? I called him and he said yeah, but I think he might have went back to sleep or something.
Yeah, I'll see.
Dude, I just see this guy mess up the entire shot. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, so just to sum that up, because I got kind of distracted. But just to sum that up, I'm trying to get to a specific money goal by the end of the year. And that will reflect if I can scale in January or February. Yeah, that's basically it. And the scaling part, mostly I just don't want to do all the nitty gritty stuff because it's kind of difficult to do that and also run in the back end and
Yeah.
yeah. But it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy even thinking about. I'm already thinking about scaling because I literally just started.
Yeah.
And it just I already can see that I need to eventually.
Yeah.
Because of all these like opportunities that I'm setting up for myself.
Right. So do you have a specific revenue goal next year or not really?
Like by the end of the year or at the starting of next year?
Like what do you want to hit in 2026?
What do I want to hit in 2026? Well, I want to hit this like halfway through the year, but let's just say for the whole year because I feel like it's a pretty good goal in itself.
Yeah.
But I do want to hit at least 10K a month by the end of the year.
Yeah. Honestly, I have pure conviction
Yeah.
that you can hit it.
Yeah, I think I can definitely hit it.
Dude, I remember this was like maybe 2 years ago. I was making 3K a month.
Yeah.
It was like January, and then I was like, I had to call the coach. I like paid him like $100 like 1 hour call.
Yeah.
He looked at my business, and I like went through all the numbers. Like prior to that, I was only making like 3K a month, right? And then he was like, Victor, like with everything that we can implement, like I'm pretty sure you can hit 10K a month. And like that sounds so crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I even hit 5K a month yet.
Yeah.
In my life. But then I believe it was like June, July, we did like 8 to 9K.
Yeah.
And a lot can happen, bro. So I can say with pure conviction with the rate, if you can continue this rate, you're gonna hit a 10K a month.
Yeah, I think so too. And
yeah.
I mean, I'm very much a go-getter.
Yeah.
So like I always tell Victor like my goals, and it's like usually like a lot more faster than it should be. But realistically, it's 10K by the end of the year. But I think I could hit it.
Yeah.
Like in summer or something.
I mean, that's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
And you literally have more years in the game. Because I only started marketing like I didn't have a marketing job. Like I only had like 2 years of experience by that time. So I definitely think you can hit it, bro.
I think so.
We're gonna watch that.
But I will just say, I think I can hit it summer, but I will give it to the end of the year because I'm not really in a rush. Right. If I can hit it in a year, then it'll be really nice. If it can, be very like consistent with hitting 10K, I mean that'd be not much people can even say they're hitting 10K a month. Yeah,
that's dream salary.
Yeah, like that's people live off of that. Like people are like content with 10K. Yeah. Like, and to say that I'm gonna like my goal is to hit 10K a month by next year is just like it makes sense to me in my head, but like to like realize not much people do it is like dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, perspective. It's good to have both perspectives.
It's very rich perspective, and I don't know after that. I don't know what the goal is after that, but I'm very like it's very simple. I feel like it doesn't seem simple. Like it seems like crazy, like 10K, 5K, whatever. But like it's pretty simple in my head. Just keep on doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just keep working, and it literally just scales. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely if it's recurring clients.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's a lot easier for me because the business model makes them recurring.
Right.
Well, not really, but it's a lot easier to get them on a contract to just like say like, yeah, I'll run your ads for 6 months. Just give me this. We give you a discount.
Yeah.
And then boom, you guys got 6 months of ads.
Yeah.
It's like a very like pretty good structure.
Okay, so last question. If you were to give advice to someone else that's trying to start a business to replace their income, what would you tell them?
To start a business to replace their income. It's crazy because before I feel like I wouldn't even be able to give advice at all.
But now you can because you've done it.
I know. It's a different perspective now. But anyway, there's different ways to go about it. I think the smartest way to go about it is that if you are in a full-time job, stay at the full-time job.
Right.
It's not, I think I got lucky. I literally forced myself to get clients and I got lucky. But I think you should stay in your full-time job and at nights and stuff really just like do a lot of research and preparation for what you want to do in terms of business. How to analyze what business you want to go into is really reflect on every skill you've ever learned in your life, and see which skills really like, I don't know, just come to mind. Like for me, like my whole life on Oahu, I literally just did marketing. And with marketing, I did a lot of creatives. With creatives, it matches in with advertisements.
Right.
And that's where I got to that point. Really just think about what your skills are, and really just like, you know, go for it. If you don't have any skills, there's some people that just don't, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they didn't really.
Like let's be realistic, right? Like there's some people that like legit, like if you're starting out fresh and you have literally nothing, there's a lot of good courses.
Right.
Like learn, take the time to really learn. Don't rush into anything. Take the time to like really learn specific niches and business models and everything, and see which one that really sticks and go with it.
I'm actually curious about this too. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
You?
No.
Wait, when did you start taking the business seriously?
I started taking it seriously, I think it was in June.
June. Did you have any points between before and now that you had like serious doubts and like thought that wasn't meant for you? Because I know I had those things. Thoughts.
Like the advertisements, or I mean,
just
sorry,
like business.
Just the business
like
in
this,
general.
Yeah, like this is not gonna work. Like, I mean, I should just get a job for the rest of my life. Those kind of thoughts.
I mean, I told you. I mean, in the beginning, you're never sure.
Right.
I was literally studying to be a data analyst. I remember when I first met you, I was like, I'm either being a data analyst or I'm doing a business.
I was so sure you're gonna be a data analyst because he was like, I'm gonna go to data analyst events. I'm like, okay, I guess he's not gonna start a business. But I guess, like, wait, what made you pivot?
I kind of forgot that I was trying to do data analyst.
So what made you pivot to a business?
It just made sense because I was studying so much about data analytics, and I was studying marketing a lot still in that time too. I was doing both. It just made sense because with advertisements, you need to analyze data.
I see.
And then I already have all the marketing background. And then in general, social media, analyze data. Everything needs to analyze data. And I was just like, why not just do this? It will work out in some form or shape. And then if anything fails, I can become a data analyst. That's it.
And you asked your professor too, right?
Yeah. That was the main thing. I think Victor and my professor was the main reason why I did this. Initially, before I even met you, I talked to my professor.
Yeah.
And he straight up was like, you should just quit your job and do have a business.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang. Like, no one's ever told me that before. No one's told me just do a business. Like, you have a good idea, just do it. And I was like, dang. I never someone was so sure in me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never been so sure in myself. Whoa. You know, like someone can like really look at you and be like, you literally can do this if you just work for it.
Yeah.
And I never had anybody like tell me that.
Yeah.
And then I literally like remember that night, I just like I was thinking about it. I was like, I never had that spark.
Yeah.
Of like certainty that I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then a week or two later, like it wasn't really that far off.
Yeah.
I went to the event and I met you.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and I was like, I was talking to you, and then you're like saying like you had your own business and everything, and then you said your age, and I was like, bro, the fuck?
It was me fucking up, bro. Dude, that's how I felt talking to Sui, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, your mind's just like, what?
Sui is actually just like, bro, he's like congrats.
He's the top of the game.
Yeah,
nice.
Congrats to him.
Right yeah.
And we can be like that too.
Yeah, but
I think he just put a lot. If let's be completely honest, he put insane effort into what he's doing.
Yeah, he no liked it.
Yeah,
Like,
he just no liked it.
Yeah.
And
No Mr. T.
yeah, no Mr. T.
Just in his room, bro.
No like movie nights.
No movie nights. No girl.
No girl.
Every day. Oh man.
I mean, good for him. I mean, he's living. But
Yeah.
what were you saying?
Yeah, like sort of what brought you to start a business, and like did you feel I'm wondering if you felt like crippling doubt, because that's something that a lot of I found that a lot of people starting out feel,
you know,
during the process.
the beginning, it's scary. Because I called my girlfriend and I was like, I think I'm going to try to do a business.
Yeah.
I'll still do my full-time job and I just try to work on this business still.
Yeah.
So I think I could hear like a little bit of, you know, she was kind of scared.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's scared, it makes me a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's my partner. So I have to be considerate of her, you know, thoughts. But I still had a full-time job, so I guess it made it less, you know, doubtful.
Right.
Because I could just do it while I was doing my full-time job and stuff. So I don't know. I never had like crazy doubt. I think it really showed in my work because I had a lot of days where I just worked. Like I just shut my brain off and just.
I see. You just dug it out.
I literally worked every single day.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to sound like I have an ego or anything, but realistically speaking, like my ego and my confidence is really, really high.
Right.
Like I've always been like that.
Yeah.
So like whenever I like do something, I get very, very obsessive and like super confident that I can do it.
Uh-huh.
So if I'm being completely honest, I knew I was gonna be successful.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like so I never had a doubt in my mind because it just seemed like everything aligned. It was crazy because like I said, it goes back to your skills and like what you did in your life. Literally everything leading up to this felt like it was meant for me to start this business.
Right.
Like it doesn't like it's not like me like I was like doing construction one day and I was like, you know what, I can do marketing.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was I've done marketing for years.
Right.
You know? Like I've studied marketing. I've studied business.
Yeah.
Everything that I've ever done led up to basically led up to this business point.
Right.
It was like connecting the dots and I was like, this makes sense.
Right.
And to this day it just makes sense in my head. Mm-hmm. There's no other direction.
Right.
So like
so you either get to score or die trying.
Yeah. Like I never had a doubt. Like in the beginning, don't get me wrong. I was like, okay, I have plan B.
Right,
now it's like there's no such thing as plan B.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, there's plan A. Or like plan.
There's like plan A
2 or something. The alteration of plan A was
like,
plan B.
It's the same concept, but I just gotta keep doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it's not really that helpful.
I know. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious.
I think that's my biggest thing. I guess my biggest piece of advice. Just be confident. Like it sounds stupid. Like it sounds so simplistic, but like if you that's why it relates to skills. If you're so confident in something, like nothing's gonna break you.
Yeah, or just put enough reps, right?
Yeah, you just put enough reps to be. There's ways to get confidence, and it's reps, getting your skills down, practice.
Yeah.
But just ego it out.
Yeah.
Even like fake it till you make it. Even if you're like in a room full of people that are super successful and you don't have any clients, lie.
Or like half lies. Like you have any clients? Like you have 10, but they're actually all friends.
Yeah.
You did free work for.
Just do white lies. Like obviously don't straight up lie and be like, yeah, I have $100,000 business and blah, blah, blah. No. Like just be white lies. Just, go around the bush a lot. I think I still do that.
Yeah.
I've definitely, I have these prospects and clients now. So now I have like testimonials and all that kind of stuff. But I think in the beginning, it's good to understand that in order to get there, it's not bad to do white lies.
Yeah.
It's not.
You're not lying.
You're not lying. Because at the end of the day, you know that you can
Right.
give them the results.
Yeah.
It's
Gives you
just
that conviction in
yeah,
your product.
exactly. Like at the end of the day, like if that's what it takes to get that client, and if you are still providing that client with all that value, then it does not matter. It really doesn't matter.
Right.
Unless you have no skills or anything, and you just got the client, and then you just you're a toilet. You just oh shit.
Oh, thank you for the interview.
Yeah.
The kind of cool read.
Yep, nakana cola breed. That's my name.
Anything else you want to add?
No.
All right, leave it at that then. It's to 10K next year, bro.
10K next year.
Bro, I can say that with pure conviction.
Yeah.
Unless you die, really.
Yeah, unless I die.
You'll hit 10K.
Like I'm gonna hit 10K. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do another video at the end of the.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're doing more videos in general, but end of next year, 10K minimum. If I'm doing anything more than that, good on you, Nakana. Good on you.
Yes, sir. All right. Peace.